Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Polarities Mod. I'm in the sky! As you can see, I'm up on a cloud, instead of out over in the ocean in my base, just chilling, waiting to get started into hard mode, because today is a little bit of a different episode. Because I got a comment in the last video that reminded me that there was a new update out for Polarities. There's a new boss and a couple of new items and changes and whatnot. It just came out, and I forgot to download it. So I downloaded it, or I tried to, from Tmod Loader, and it had a little bit of a whoopsie. It kind of reset all the reforges on my, what are they called? Flawless items, like the Star Dance and Neural Basher up here, all that good stuff. And it reset my map. So I kind of had to go back and fix that. Also, I found this thing up here, but we'll talk about that in a second. That actually has to do, in part, with what I'm going to be doing today. So, the first thing that's like a really big deal, I guess we can get that out of the way, is of course I no-hit the Wall of Flesh, and I'll just say right now, I'm already completely and totally over trying to grind out all the materials to go and fight the bosses no-hit. So I'm just going to use Heroes Mod or Cheat Sheet, one or the other, to get them to spawn in easier. I'm not going to, like, give myself God mode for the fight. I'm still going to legit no-hit it. I'm just not feeling like going and looking for all the items, alright? So what I got from the Wall of Flesh is this lovely item called the Maw of Flesh. It's basically the Shield of Cthulhu, but instead of dashing into enemies, it creates a wall summoning dash, and it's very unique. If you haven't seen it before, here's how it works. You just do your dash, and here it goes. Just makes a giant wall just like that. And you can just keep going. There's not really like a set-in-stone amount that can be on the screen at once. You just kind of go, you know? You want 1,000,000 walls? Do it. Just go for it. Why not? Just keep it up. I have now acquired the ability to spontaneously summon world-length spanning pillars of flesh. Just by running forward really fast. And as you can see, they got some pretty decent knockback. They're just pushing enemies away left and right. They're pretty decent. And they hit relatively hard. I'm not really sure what, like, class affects their damage. I would assume it's melee, because, that don't look like a gun. But, I mean, I guess it could be summoner, too. I mean, technically I am summoning pillars of flesh. But they're not sentient. But do they have to be? That's a question for the philosophers. Anyway, now that we've looked at that, I will show you the video of the no-hit. I went for the good old-fashioned, tried, tested, and true Beanade strategy. So basically, I just threw on the aerogel set and grabbed myself some fossil pants, which I did go and grab, which was lots of fun. And I got a bunch of Beanades from my Queen Bee fights that I did a whole bunch of, and I just blew them away in a matter of seconds with a hive pack on. So I'm gonna just sort of fast forward through that video, and then we'll hop back here real fast, and then pick it up where we are right now, I guess. So yeah, basically, as you can see, it's a lot less interesting than some of the other no-hits. It's just kind of me running away and throwing Beanades at everything, and there you go. That's it. Said and done. Got my Maw of Flesh, summoned my flesh pillars, and we're ready to go. Ready to get into hard mode. Except we're not. Because another part of that new update that came out was the new boss that I can fight now, which is called the Rift Denizen, which is summoned with an instability. And this is the reason why I am up in space right now. Because those instabilities, I had to look it up on the wiki because I wasn't exactly sure how to figure out where they came from. They spawn in space at any time, I suppose. And you just grab them with a bug net and you can use them to summon the Rift Denizen. And I'm not even gonna lie, I already saw it. I actually watched Cataclysmic Armageddon's video about it, and it was, giving me some real serious Fargo's vibes. I was getting some flashbacks right there. Looks like it's gonna be a very unpleasant time. So what I did up here to try to grab as many of these things as possible, because I guess they're like critters, they just spawn up there, is I went and I built myself a little jungle farm up here already. Might as well get it out of the way, because I'm gonna be using it to grab those UFOs later on down the line. Ah, God. That was something that I was worried about. This thing right here is the reason why I built the bed right there. Because those guys are a bit of a pain. We're starting the episode off not even 5 minutes in, and I've already gotten murdered by a hard mode creature. Of course, the update would come out right now. If I'd have waited just a little bit longer, I would have been A-okay. Wouldn't have been a problem. Could have just went and grabbed it. There wouldn't have been any need for hard mode. Would have already done it. This episode would be the Wall of Flesh episode, but you know what? It's fine. It's great. Sorry, I just like the wall thing. It's really amusing. I enjoy this. This could be potentially very valuable, though I'm not exactly sure if it'd be good against any bosses. I mean, it hit the wyvern pretty good. I don't know. We'll have to see. I keep hearing, like, the sounds of, like, what are they, like, the spirits from the dungeon? I keep hearing the sound of them dying, so I'm assuming that would be, all the instabilities I keep killing with my giant wall towers. Okay, I'm gonna let those go away, and building a jungle farm over here was definitely a mistake, and I can see why now. There's so many harpies everywhere, but okay, let's go and find an instability. I know they gotta be somewhere. I got my bee, so I should be able to, like, once I find one here. Ah, God, it's died. Where are they spawning at? I cannot see them. I only hear them dying. I can't see them at all. Ah, God, look at that. Actually, it's doing pretty decent damage against this guy. If I keep throwing these out, he might just end up getting himself blown up. There we go. Keep firing the star dance. There we go. That's right. Take down that wyvern with the power of the things. Oh, there's an instability, but I couldn't get it because of the wyvern. It's too bad. Well, at least I know what they look like now. I also know what they sound like when they die. Okay, here we go. Instability, we got one. Summons the Rift Denizen. And, you know, like I said, I've already seen this fight already, and I'm not really looking forward to it. It looks very painful. So I'm gonna probably need a few of these. So I'm gonna grab some. Thank God it's actually relatively easy to come by up here. It looks like they're everywhere. Oh, there's one up there. Fly my bee on up over. There we go. Dash on back down. I'm gonna die. There we go. At least I was smart enough to put my bed up there. Big brain moves. I knew that something like this was going to happen. I was like, well, Pixelated Fireball is going up into the air, and he's going to forget how gravity works at one point eventually. It's inevitable, so might as well just get the respawn point built and out of the way now. Okay, we got 4 of them. I want to say that'll be enough, but I know better. So let's go and remove the spawn point here, just to respawn back here. Let's run all the way back to base, or at least get back to my arena over there, because that's... Whoa. That thing was zooming. Anyways... Let's go back to my base, and I guess, well, more to my arena, I guess, and we'll give this thing a try. I've still got my potions saved up, so should be an experience. I mean, it's pre-Wall of Flesh, but I was told that this guy can be pretty challenging, and he definitely looks it. But anyway, let's run back to my arena, and then we'll take this guy down, eventually. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Come on now. This is silly. This is just silly. What is that? Oh my God. The star construct. Ah, God. Ah, God, this is not what I expected to bump into on my way over here. This is not what I wanted at all. There we go. I was actually kind of worried there for a second that it might actually kill me. I was about to be very upset. Anyway, we've arrived back at the arena. Whole bunch of garbage here. Nothing we really need in particular. I guess I'll just run back to my base and drop this stuff off in my inventory. I know I definitely need to set my respawn. I'm not about to forget to do that and die and have to run all the way back again. I've learned my lesson, is what I'm saying. You should be proud of me. Alright, well, I'm not exactly sure how to approach this. Let's just grab all of this stuff and, well, let's just see how it goes. I guess I'll stick with the tried and true Star Dance. It's a very effective weapon, I suppose. A little bit on the slow side, but we love it anyway. Alright, well, I got as many potions as I can get. Ah, oh, wait, what is that? What are you? God, ow. Get out of here. What is this thing? It's like a mini-boss. What is it doing? Why is it doing that to me? I don't want this. This is not what I want at all. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Star Gel Amulet. Max health by 10% at night, increased all damage by 12 during the day. It's a material for the Celestial Amulet. Okay. That's fine. Anyways, let's buff up, I guess, and just see how this goes. Let's see the Rift Denizen. Oh, it looks like that they are non-consumable as well. That's good. That makes me feel really happy. Okay, here we go. We got this guy. Ah! And now you'll see why I was getting Fargo's vibes from this, because it's kind of, a little silly. I guess it doesn't have its own theme yet. It'll come eventually. You just kind of gotta watch the lines, which is really difficult to do whenever you're, you know, me. And then there's that. There's the giant laser beam. That's usually what gets me. It's always the laser beam. This thing has the death laser of all death lasers. There you go. It looks like my health was getting reduced as well. We're down to 227. I don't exactly know if that was part of the boss's abilities, because I really wasn't paying all that much attention, but there you go. The Rift Denizen. Very exciting. Should probably bring my nurse back up here if I'm going to play this game. Alright, well, let's try that again. This is going to be a really exciting time. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. These things are a little on the unusual side. It's really, really difficult. These ones I can get past pretty quickly. And I take a lot of damage from fall damage. I don't exactly know. The whole, like, 3D laser beam thing here is kind of throwing me off, like, a lot. Not exactly sure how this works. And there goes my health again. What is this nonsense? Okay, there we go. That's good. Oh, there's a lot more of them now. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Ow, God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. We got the 3D laser beams again. Run away. Do some spins here. Ah, God. Losing a lot of health from those things. Ah, what is this? What am I doing here? What, huh? Oh. Yeah, as you can see, this is a riot. And I was told that he does have a flawless drop. And I gotta be honest with you, I have zero intention of even attempting that as a no-hit. A boss like that looks like it'd be fun to do a couple of times, and then trying to no-hit it would make me pull my hair out. That ain't my kind of thing there, so those of you that are looking forward to seeing that boss's flawless item are more than welcome to cheat sheet it in for yourself, because you won't see it in this Let's Play. Man, killed me so hard the screen is still vibrating. Man, I don't think there's ever gonna be a time that I dodge that big death laser right there. I don't exactly know how to deal with it, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm getting close. Oh, there we go. I actually managed to dodge it this time. I'm impressed with myself. Oh, and there it goes again, getting hit by something. I guess there's some kind of, like, HP reducing thing there. This has, like, the worst part of the debuff from Duke Fishron's Fargo's fight, where the more you get hit, the less health you have. And it's really frustrating. Funny thing, it just dawned on me that I'm actually supposed to be hitting these things. That's actually kind of hilarious. And I died anyway. I swear. I got the thing down to, like, next to 0 health, and then it just kills me with that thing, like, twice. Funny, though, that I just now realized that I'm supposed to be attacking the things. I was going after the thing with the health bar, like I feel any reasonable Terrarian would do. Okay, that's fine. Thought I was gonna miss that. There we go. Let's get killed by that laser again. That's gonna be the thing that kills me a million times. Just getting blown away by that Inception laser over and over and over again. Welcome to the Rift Denizen fight. Oh god, okay, now we got new attacks. That's great. Finally making a little bit of progress here, and it throws some new ones at me I've never seen before. That's good. Real good. Alright, that's enough for me. I've made the executive decision that I am no longer going to waste time dying to that boss, and I'll come back and smash it with hard mode stuff. Because there probably isn't anything that I need. What is that? Sunfish. Hello? Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Increased life regen and decreased enemy spawn rates. Okay. Do I get that from touching it? Interesting. Okay. Well, there it goes. Flying away. Interesting that I got some new mobs over here, though. That's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm just going to skip past dealing with that boss now, and I'm just going to go back and blow it away with hard mode stuff, because you've all seen what it does. Its primary attack is just simply frustrating pixelated fireball, and it's really good at that one. Anyways, let's move on back into the lovely aquatic base. I'm still really glad that mobs spawn down here. It makes it look so much livelier, you know? Don't suppose you guys want these things. No? No value? You're darn tootin' they don't. We got some Souls of Flight, so I could probably make myself some wings here. Not that it really matters, because I already have my base built up over there in the jungle for the Witch Doctor, but that's fine. Alrighty, well now that we got that bit of lovely excitement out of the way, let's go up and do what the episode was originally going to be today, and just some standard hard mode exploration. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The same old, go over to the Crimson, break some altars, and then dig around down there and see what we can find. Maybe we'll come across a few new enemies. That'd be pretty interesting, I think. Maybe something that doesn't, like, melt my face, but instead dies very easily and gives me amazing loot. I hear things getting splatted, but I'm not exactly sure what they are. I just hear noise. That's all it is, just the sound of noise. I'd send my pillars out into the great beyond, and I hear things dying. Alrighty, let's head on over here, smash a few of these, see what we got. We got Palladium, we got Orichalcum, we've got a Mimic. I could probably kill that thing. The Star Dance is quite a powerful weapon. There we go, we got a dual hook. I'm sure that'll be a little bit better than the star hook that I got, even though it is pretty nice. Let's just keep looking here. I'm sure that there's more altars somewhere. Unless I got a dud one again, that's not good. If I don't get murdered by them first. Come on, Slicker. or sticker, or whatever you are. I forget what it dawned on me what those things were actually called. Stickers, slickers. Ah, God. Haha! I dodged you. Too fast for you. Can't keep up with me. I keep hearing the clinking, but I'm not exactly sure where it's coming from. Once again, things are making noise, and I don't really know what they do. Alright? Kind of worried it's a mimic. Not gonna lie. That's what I'm kind of concerned about flying out at me, is just a mimic just coming in out of the void, and that's the end of me. We got titanium. There we go! Palladium, orichalcum, and titanium. We got all the new ore. Ah, that's alright with me. Especially since it's the 1.3 titanium. Be using that forever now. I am, like, really low on altars down here. There's, like, none of this stuff over here. Where are all the altars at? Am I crazy? There's some up here. Maybe they're all on the outside. Maybe there aren't actually any inside the biome over here. And I'm not really, thrilled about that, if that is the case, because then I have to run all the way over to the other side of the world. Go and grab some more altars. Really, all I'm doing is just making my world gross right now. That's all I'm doing. Knowing my luck, I probably ended up blowing a piece of, crimson right on top of my base over there to the right, because it's not at spawn this time. For once, I did not build a base at spawn. Alright, let's head on over to... I guess it's pretty far away. Actually, I might get there faster if I just remove my spawn point and just walk over there from spawn. Actually, no, this is just a blob of crimson. Never mind, it's actually all the way over here. That's great. Okay, well, we're gonna do that then. We're gonna break up the spawn point here, head on back over this way. For once, I actually meant to do that. We're gonna check out this crimson. Might as well grab some leaf wings while I'm here. That should make things a little bit better. Set my spawn as well, because I was definitely smart enough to build a bed over here too. Swap that out for the blizzard in a bottle. And there we go, we can fly. Nice. No more dying or ruining no-hits from fall damage. Oh yeah. I'm a fall damage-free man. Unfortunately, I can still take damage and die doing something stupid like running face first into the mobs in the biomes that are bad, and I'm not supposed to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Look at all of that deathweed, too. I'm definitely going to take that. Oh, wow, this one looks weird. What's going on here? This is one of those crossed ones. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Normally, it's just a straight pit down. Interesting. And yet next to no altars. Oh, there they are. They're all up on that one. Oh, wow. I think this one got every altar. Definitely looks like it. Get out of here. I hate herplings. They are the worst. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I remembered to set my spawn. We're good. Oh, and there we go. I forgot. My dash does not allow me to bounce off of mobs anymore. It just kind of runs me straight into them so that I can die better. It's going to be an episode filled with deaths today. That's what this is. Non-stop, action-packed death montage for, like... That's all it is. It's just like a 20-30 minute death montage. It's only because it's inside the jungle. That's, like, the main reason why I cannot get past these mobs. And there's so many of them. I think it's going to be next to impossible to get inside of this place, even though all the altars are right here. If I could break them all, it would definitely help me out a lot. Save me the trouble of having to run all over Terraria trying to find a handful of titanium. Of course, it had to be in the jungle. You know what? It makes me happy that the one to the right is only in the ice biome. I mean, it's annoying over there because the water slows you down, but you know what? It's a lot better than a non-stop spawn rate. Just keep zooming forward. Don't pay no attention to the herplings. Slimes, herplings, none of it matter. There's one just floating over here in the void. That's fine. There we go. We got an exposed heart. This place looks real weird. Very big as well. This is definitely one of those, like, two crammed into one. Okay, that looks like the majority of them. I'm going to try to break some of these out, if I can. Get as many of these ones off to the side before I die. Just spread that crimson and hallow all over the place. It's what we like. I think the spawns got so taken up by race that they're not able to actually send out herplings anymore. Which, you know what? I'm fine with that. That's a-okay for me. Alright, well, I guess that's good to go. We'll grab as much deathweed as we can and then head on back to base. Then I guess we'll drop down the elevator and see what we find down there. Oh, man, we're finally back home sweet home. I cannot wait to get teleporters set up to move me back and forth, because this is getting just absolutely ridiculous. Even with wings, it still takes me like, I don't know, feels like 5 minutes just to walk back from center here. But the main thing is that we're back, we're safe, we're happy here, we can deposit all this extra stuff in the magic storage, and I suppose we are ready to run out and start a mining. So I think I'm probably gonna grab some mining potions. That's gonna be essential, even though I do have the very hungry worm. Looks like I'm out of bottled water as well. Looks like I'm out of bottles as well. Just running out of everything today. Appears as though I'm out of glass as well. I was gonna say, you're not about to tell me I'm out of sand, because I know I have that. I have that in surplus. I'm a sand collector, actually, believe it or not. You'll find. I actually quite enjoy sand, to be honest with you. I think it's soft and smooth and stays in one place and never moves at all. Now we can grab some mining potions. Very good. Take 10. Sounds good to me. That coupled with this and some hard mode picks should make getting around down there very quick. It kind of rhymed a little bit too. I'm proud of myself. Okay. Let's see. Let's deposit some of this extra accessory stuff here as well. I'm not going to need that. And as cool as it is, I think I'm going to stick with the Shield of Cthulhu instead of the Maw of Flesh. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's just my preference. I'm not a fan of it, I gotta say. It's interesting, and it's kind of cool for a little while, but I think I'm going to stick with the Shield of Cthulhu. Less defense, but I like the ability to bounce off of mobs a little bit better. Okay, let's drop down here, and then remember that I didn't grab any Spelunker potions. That would definitely make doing this very challenging. Alright, there we go. We got some Spelunker potions, we got our mining potion, we have our very hungry worm book buff. I think we're ready to tear apart the underground. Go and find us some magic, shiny, hard mode ore to then teleport right back and create into a pick to go and do it all over again. And over again, and over again. Alright, this is probably good. Let's break this stuff out, see what we can find. We found a giant bat. That's definitely good. There's some ore. Now, see if I can do this without completely and totally flooding my elevator. It's over here. We'll just go this way. Looks like there's plenty of palladium. I don't remember exactly how much I need, specifically just to make the pick. I'll just grab whatever else as I go. Now, how much of this stuff do I need? Palladium to make the pick. I need 18. 3 palladium ore for 1 bar. I'm only going to need, like, what, 54? Something like that. Something along those lines. In the ballpark there. I don't know. I don't math. That's why I play video games and talk to myself all day, because I was never good at math. This can also be your fate if you're bad at math. So you better get your homework done. Okay? Don't you lie to me. I know that school is back in session and you're all slacking right now. If you don't get your homework done, you're going to end up like me one day. You're going to be a strange man in his early 20s making really bad dad jokes and puns while playing a video game made for teenagers while he talks to himself. Do you want that? I don't think you do. Alright, that ought to be enough palladium. Let's run back here. Throw it in magic storage and make the pickaxe. There we go. 1 down. It's agile as well. Very fancy. Anything else special I can make out of this stuff while I'm over here? Probably not. It's probably useless. I can make some pieces of the set, but I can't make it all, so no point even bothering with it. Alright, back down we go for the orichalcum. And we found our first victim. Let's go on in. There we go. Now we're really mining. We're mining like we got a solar pick right now. I can only imagine this whole setup with one of those things for real, though. I'm going to be mowing through this stuff. You know, assuming I actually get a solar pick, which I probably won't even bother with that, just because, you know, why would I do that? Oh, and there goes the little bit of water that's going to wipe out all the torches down there. Whatever, it's fine. I don't care. I can see in the dark anyway. And actually, am I even going to really need to go down there again? Actually, I might. I don't know. We'll find out later on. There might be a boss down there for this mod that I have to fight. Right now, I'm just worrying about pillaging the underground's new materials. Like, imagine what it must be like to live down here and just be one of these creatures. They're just minding their own business, and then all of a sudden they hear a roar coming from the pits of the underworld, and they're like, oh, that's weird, that doesn't happen all the time. And then all of a sudden, their entire home is blasted, not only with the Crimson, or the Corruption, or the Hallow, just this random new biome just explodes out of nowhere on top of their house, but also they are immediately bombarded with new ore that just replaces their walls. Like, just think about it if that was you for a second. You're just minding your own business, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, your wall that you're standing or sitting next to right now just suddenly turns into titanium. Just without warning. Strange. You would not be happy with that. I mean, maybe you think you would be, but I don't think you would be. I think you'd be upset. Shocked, even. Oh, wow, there's a lot of titanium over here in this area. Oh, we'll circle back. There we go. Now we're right back where we ended up before. And how much orichalcum do I have? 165. I know I need a good handful to make the anvil, so I don't know. Maybe that'll be enough. Enough for the anvil and the pick. Keep forgetting to zoom in a little bit here so I can actually, you know, not have half my screen taken up by everything over here because of where I'm at in the world. Should have built my spawn point over there to the left or something. That would have been the smart thing to do. And there's the orichalcum anvil. Very nice. Don't need the iron anvil for anything. We'll throw it in there anyway. And I need the pick. Nice. There we go. We are ready to take down that titanium. Just like that. We are making some serious progress. Highly engaging gameplay. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Squeeze by it real fast. Don't get blasted by the jellyfish. It's not a good way to start your day. Alrighty, let's go crack some titanium. Now we're really mining. This is the best way to mine. I am so glad that there is some kind of item that allows me to do this. I mean, I know there's mining potions and whatnot, but I mean, come on now. Mining is a very long, drawn-out process whenever you have weak picks. And here we go. Back to all the titanium. Gimme, gimme. Oh, yeah. Should be able to make the furnace now, or the forge. Titanium furnace. Oh, there's a big worm. We're not worried about him, though. He'll just die getting smacked by my pickaxe. That is a problem, though. That's a concern. Never a good thing to bump into a skeleton archer down here. Or skeleton sniper, I should say. Not really seeing a whole lot of titanium down here now. I'm surprised. Should be a lot of it down here. Should have took advantage of the fact that I was standing next to the ocean, did some fishing. Got myself a whole bunch of crates, and then I could have just had a pile of ore at the beginning. That's no fun, though, you know? That's not exciting. That's like the exact opposite of what I want to do. Because it's fishing, and fishing is gross. Look at that lonely little bit of lava right here. It's kind of chilling by itself. All the other lava around here has all of its friends together, and you're just here. Alone. It's very depressing. The lonely little lava square. Heartbreaking, really. Honestly, you could probably actually make a drama movie or something like that out of it, and it probably would win a Grammy. Or an Emmy, or whatever it is. Whatever award that successful people give other successful people to remind themselves about how successful they are. I don't remember which one it is. Wasn't there, like, background walls in these salt biomes, by the way, once upon a time? This is, like, really precarious right here, what I'm doing. This is dangerous. Don't try this at home, kids. But yeah, wasn't there, like, background walls over there in the salt biome once upon a time? And they're just gone now. Maybe that was another side effect of trying to download the new update from Tmod Loader, because it really did kind of mess a lot of things up. Hey, Tim. I haven't seen one of these guys yet, I don't think. I was kind of expecting a rune wizard. I'm very surprised to see a Tim right now. Not a material for anything, so I guess there's no purpose in him being here, but that's still kind of cool. Very lucky in hard mode. Come across one of those. Alright, any more over here? Looks like there might be. Oh, there's the wizard. Take a little pit stop over there and find him. Just go plowing through the wall real fast. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Alright, I'll see you later then. Oh, well, there he goes. Never mind. I guess I won't see him later. He needed to take a quick lava bath. Oh, that's kind of funny. It's probably because he couldn't process the fact that he was just sitting there, just tied up, minding his own business, when all of a sudden, a flaming man came plowing through the wall, mining it at Mach 7, untied him, and then went right back in the hole again, was gone. I think that was too much for his crazy old brain. That's what I get for trying to take a detour through the dungeon. Let's see here. Yeah, I've got almost 400 left, so that's fine. Shouldn't need very much of that. Let's craft the forge. There we go. And see how many bars I can make. Hopefully enough to make the set. That'd be pretty sweet. 71. I don't know if that'll be enough. I also don't know what class to go with either. I guess melee for right now, until I find something better. I can make the whole set. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, we've got the titanium set. We don't really have all that great of accessories. We got something. It's not bad. The Star Dance actually does a little bit less damage since I don't have that on anymore. The Molten set. That's fine, though. Got a lot more defense, and the set bonus is significantly better. How many titanium bars do I have left? I should actually check and see if they're used for anything here. Can I make anything special out of them? I can make a titanium warhammer and a toxic shot out of whatever venom glands are. Hydra, spitter. Okay. Looks like that's about it, though. In the Forbidden set, but who uses that thing? That's a little silly. Alright, now that I've got all this stuff, let's try that Rift Denizen one more time. I'm hoping now that I've got the titanium set, which is really amazing, I guess I probably shouldn't have too much trouble with them. I mean, I don't really have all that great of accessories, like I said, and I don't really have the best of weapons, but it'll work, I guess. I believe in myself. Take my sharpening station and buff up, call them forth, and see how this goes. Should be a cakewalk, right? No problem at all. Buff up. There we go. Now I just gotta point my pointy stick at him and stab him until he's dead. There we go. I even get a free hit from him, too, because I have my immunity there, which is great. There we go. He's just kind of falling down right now. There he goes. There it is. Look at that. Flight. A lot easier to dodge that stuff with flight. Oh, got hit. 7 damage. That's the best it can do? Okay, that's fine. I'm completely content with that now. Oh, and there's the death laser. Even with flight, still got hit by it. I definitely enjoy this a lot more when I'm not getting murdered by it. It's a lot more exciting. There we go. Come on. Hit those things. Kill them all. Kill them all dead. God, just die. Kill it. It's only got 51 health left. Come on.
I'm a firing my laser!
There we go. A chaotic rift is formed in the sky. Alrighty. Look at that treasure bag, too. Very glowy. What'd you give me? Oh, wow. I got a little bit of everything here. Endless hook? I'm sorry? How does that work exactly? Oh. Alright. Okay. This is actually kind of amusing. Can I just, like... Does it just go? Like, that's it? I mean, I don't really know what I expected. Oh, there it goes. I think it finally hit the end of the universe. I think I may stick with the double-sided hook here, the dual hook, because it might be a little faster. Actually, it looks like this one is a little bit faster. Like, it goes out a lot slower. I don't know. Oh, wow. I can still use the other hooks while that thing is deciding where it wants to go. That's kind of funny. All right, let's take a look at this stuff. We got the Rift Denizen mask. What does that look like? What is this? What am I looking at right now? The Rift Denizen mask. I don't have a head anymore. Look, there's a head. Poof, it's gone. I don't know what this is, but it's very strange. Entertaining, though. Now we got the Parallaxian. It's a gun. Shoots bullets at the cursor from the 3rd dimension. Oh. That is pretty fancy. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of bullet you have, because it kind of looks like it does whatever it wants. I don't know if they have the properties of the other bullets, but I think it's pretty fast, too. Rapid. I guess it does have rapid. Interesting. And then we got the Expert Drop, which is the Cloak of Pockets. Press an unbound hotkey to hide in your cloak or to emerge if already hidden. You cannot use weapons, and your minions will not target enemies while hidden. You can only remain hidden for 10 seconds at a time. Okay. So what's the point of that, then? I mean, it sounds cool. It's interesting. I don't really know what the purpose of this would be. Is it like a way to avoid being hit by a boss? Will bosses, like, despawn if I don't, like, reappear? I'm confused. I'm very confused about all that. All right, well, let's fight him again, see if we get anything else from him. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got the Dimensional Anchor. Causes you to respawn in the fractal dimension if you die there. Works in the inventory. Okay. That's cool, I suppose. We got an Observer Orb. Summons a channeled minion. Summons a fractal rift to watch your enemies, granting minions 25% chance to critically strike. Oh. Okay, so I just kind of pop it up there and... What does it just grow? And if my minions are inside of that little white circle, it crits things? Now, that could be potentially very good for the Destroyer if I can get a good minion. Something that pierces or penetrates. Very fascinating. And I guess that thing in the sky must be this thing. Fractal Altar. Oh no, there's another one now. Okay, so I got 2. I'm actually kind of curious now. Can I just respawn over there? It's right above spawn, so let's go up and take a look at it. There we go. I can pretty much reach it. Here we go. What is this thing? All right, well, there's this, and then there's the other one. Okay, well, I guess I got 2 of them. What's this stuff? Fractal matter. It makes fractal bricks, matter walls, torches. That looks really cool. Can I make fractal torches? I would like to make some, just to see what they look like. Fractal torch. Ooh, wow, look at that. It's actually kind of cool looking. I like it. Very nice. And I guess this takes me to the fractal dimension. I broke it. Can I bring this with me and put it anywhere? Or does it have to be up here? Like, if I bring it down, is it gonna warp time and reality around me? No. Okay, it still works. I didn't even mean to right-click it. Here we are, I guess. Fancy looking. What is this business? Okay, well, I could spend a little bit of time in here looking around. Fractal ore. I can mine this stuff right now. I can. Okay. Mirror fish. Ah, God, there's something throwing things at me. Fractal fern. It's wiggling. It's wiggling at me viciously. Oh, God. And it lags. It makes me lag. Okay, I kind of am getting a feeling that I may perhaps not be ready for this. I kind of got a feeling. Okay. Why don't we head on back? What does an ice mirror do in here? Just takes me home. Okay, well, why don't I take this thing with me, and I'll go back to base, and we will worry about that biome later, because I have a funny feeling that I'm not ready to go in there yet. I'm probably going to get annihilated. I do not have the accessories or the weapons to deal with that. I might have the armor, but I know better than to go into a strange portal in the sky and hope that I don't die. Okay, we're back here in the base. I'm not exactly sure where I should stick this thing. Can I just, like, set it somewhere? Like right here in the middle of this thing? Is this a good spot for it? If I put this here, will anybody touch it? You look like you're about to. Stay away, Demetrius. I put that down and he kind of went running straight over to it. I'm not sure that I like it there very much, though. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Anyways, let's drop off this stuff, and I think I may actually end up calling it an episode here. This episode was kind of all over the place, but you know what? That's just fine. It's the kind of quality you can come to expect. Not only am I ADHD, but my Let's Plays are as well. Gotta love it. But anyway, yeah, I think I might be calling it an episode here. It didn't exactly go the way that I expected it to, but you know what? We went through a lot of hard mode stuff there really quickly. Fought a new boss, which I guess is supposed to be pre-hard mode, but I don't know how anybody before you go down to the underworld is ever going to beat that thing. But we got some new armor, we got some new pickaxes, and we got a new item from whatever that star slime was. We'll get the rest of that stuff later. Probably in the next episode, I'll go and explore that fractal dimension or whatever it was called. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, the fractal dimension. Go take a look at that a little bit, I guess. Or fight the mech bosses. Whatever I should do first, I'm not really sure. Somebody's gonna have to give me a little bit of a helping hand there with that. But anyways, yep, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.